Are we having a seller-initiated offers glitch on eBay during last 2 weeks? And is it over now, or it's still a thing? Has eBay fixed it, or it didn't? Let's talk about it. Hello again and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I'm also an unpaid carrier for an elderly and disabled person who lives abroad. So guys, today I would like to talk about recent glitch on eBay. Now, I'm not 100% sure that it took place, and I'm also 100% sure that not all accounts have been affected the same way, but all the evidence is there that I can see that suggests that there is something wrong in last 14 days. And what's more important, I would like to talk about what can we learn from it and how can we cover our back on when things like that happen, and what should we do to kind of stay relevant for eBay's algorithm. But before we start, if you're interested in reselling content, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps this channel a lot and I rely on your help. Also, if you will find this video interesting, there is a designated button to show your appreciation. You know what I mean, and I thank you for that in advance. So, going back to the topic, was there something wrong with eBay during last fortnight? Well, I think there was a problem with seller-initiated offers. Those offers that actually you are sending to the customer. So I have reported that to eBay, but eBay didn't want to listen, and I can't report it over and over and over again because soon enough eBay will brand me and my account as a money loser, as basically they have to pay to those people that I am speaking to or chatting with. Unfortunately, despite the ticket being open about it, I didn't get any reply at all. So, how do I know that there was a problem? First of all, I was sending offers to watchers as normal, as I do every day. But there was literally no response. Nobody was accepting those offers at all. And because a lot of my sales comes from seller-initiated offers, I immediately noticed it on my 31 days sales graph. This is it. I mean, this is not normal, and you can fairly easy notice when offers have stopped to work and when they started to work again. Exhibit number 2 is another sales graph. These are last 90 days week by week, so each bar represents a week. These are sales number. Again, fairly clear where the problem was. And if you compare it to impressions and views, you can't see this kind of thing. You can't see that kind of dip. They look normal. Exhibit number 3 is another sales graph showing these seller-initiated offers. Yeah, the seller-initiated offers are the teal color part of the bar. Now, point 1 is the day when they have worked for the last time and they have crashed like midday, early midday. So say lunchtime, maybe a little bit after lunchtime. Yeah, and then on those 3 days after point 1, you can still see the teal color on the bar, but these were offers that I'm 100% sure were sent on the day 1. So I've sent an offer and buyer accepted that offer next day, the day after, and the day after. Because now it's 96 hours, isn't it? That offers are valid for. Keep in mind that during all that time where that graph is, there is no teal color on the graph. I was still sending offers like normal. I was sending offers to every single watcher that came my way, and they just not converting. Yeah, I didn't have any counter offers, and I can't even remember if somebody declined the offer actually. Yeah, so it's not. I had a feeling that those offers are not reaching them at all. Then you've got that zero sales day, and then day after that zero sales day, which is point number 2, those offers have started to work again. My idea is that eBay has spotted the problem and they have reverted to the old code, the code before they implemented changes, and then it started to work when they were trying to fix the code. Then the next day they have implemented that fixed code, thinking that it's working, and it crashed again. And that one offer on the orange bar that you can see, that is again an offer that I'm 100% sure has been sent to the buyer when the offers were working. Then we've got point 3 when it started to work again, and on the last day on this graph, far to the right, we can see that those offers have stopped to work again. And this one, practically at 8 o'clock a.m., I was almost sure that eBay has changed something, and chances are that those offers are not working again. So when I've noticed that, I had to take whatever came my way to keep sales rolling, as chances are again those offers will not work for a couple of days. So how was I able to know that something is wrong and those offers have stopped to work again on that last day? Take a look at this photo. When you try to send offers and you click into that box where you input discount, that kind of drop down appears, as you can see on the photo. These are your discounts that you have been putting in recently, in the past, right? Now, if you didn't clear your browser, I'm on Chrome, by the way. I don't know how it works on other browsers. So when you didn't clear your browsers, your cache or whatever it's called, I don't know. I'm not an expert on this one at all. When you didn't clear that browser, and despite that fact that you didn't clear it, that drop down doesn't appear at all, like you've never sent an offer before, that's the point where I think a change has been made on the website, and your browser thinks it's a different website, so it's not showing you this previous inputs that you've put to that box. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if that's true, but that's how it looks to me. That the website, that web page has changed, which suggests that eBay has done something to those offers, to those scripts, and they may not be working again. And surely it stopped to work on that day. I think it was Thursday. Yesterday, I mean. Guys, during all those days when those offers were not working, I was still sending them as usual, but nothing was converting. I mean, at some point, I started to make notes how many offers I sent. And I estimate during all that time, when those offers were not working on all those days, I have sent anywhere between 150 and 200 offers to watchers. At least. Now, on my account, this is absolutely ridiculous that I didn't get a single sale out of 200 offers that I have sent. I should have had, like, I don't know, at least 10. At least 10. It just doesn't happen on my account. A streak of 200 offers to watchers and no sale out of that. So, guys, why do I even talk about it? Now, this is crucial to understand. There are times when you drop the ball, or I drop the ball. There are times when eBay drops the ball. And there are times when we can't say who dropped the ball, but our sales are going down the drain anyway. Right? Regardless who dropped the ball, one thing never changes. And I've said that many times, but I will repeat it once again because it is so important to understand. For eBay, you are as good as your recent streak of sales. You have to keep selling no matter what. Doesn't matter who dropped the ball, you have to keep selling. As soon as you stop to sell, eBay doesn't love you anymore. And it's going to be a mammoth task to regain that love back. No matter what is going on, no matter whose fault it is, you need to keep selling, guys. There is no other option. So when you see that things are going down the drain, the last thing you want to do is to sit on your hands and do nothing. The last thing you want to do is to say, F eBay, I've got enough of this. Guys, this is the time when you need to double down, but not double down with listings. That's the time you need to double down with selling. You need to keep converting those sales at any cost. Markdown sales, coupons, promoted listings, accepting global offers, ending and selling similar, revising as many listings as possible. You need to bend over backwards to make some sales. Sure, something is not working, for example, offers in this occasion, but I still need to take as many sales as I can. Okay, I will not take the same amount as I used to because seller initiated offers don't work, but I have to take as many as I can because I need to stay relevant for eBay algorithm. I need to show eBay that I'm not giving up. I have to show eBay that I need those sales and I will bend over backwards to get them. Yeah? And to be fair, eBay didn't give up on me through all that time when I was having those slow sales. I was still getting decent amount of impressions, decent amount of views. They have dropped, but not much. Yeah. The only thing that have crashed were my sales, and they have crashed only because those offers to watchers were not converting. Guys, this is the most important lesson to learn from this shit show. Yeah, it wasn't my fault, but if I have sat down on my hands and done nothing, most likely when this bug is fixed, I will have to start from the square one. But if I can keep those sales coming, then when this shit is fixed, I don't have to start from the square one. I'm already halfway through. Yeah, because my sales are rolling despite the fact that something is wrong. I'm still in motion. My account is still going forward. So it will be way much easier, to speed up when you are rolling than to speed up when you are standing still. Yeah. There is only one thing that you need to know and understand about eBay, and it is You need to keep selling no matter what, all day, every day. Forget sourcing, forget photographing, forget listing. You need to sell your items on daily basis. Otherwise, when shit hits the fan, like like right now, you will be complaining, I had only 3 sales in last month. Yes, you had, my friend. Because when shit has hit the fan, your answer was just carry on listing. You were concentrating on things that are important, sourcing, photographing, and listing, but these are not crucial. Nothing will give your eBay account bigger boost than selling that bloody item. Look at me, 10 months without listing anything. Yes, my sales are low, but I'm still selling stuff that has been cherry-picked for months. For months, people were picking items from my shop, and what is left is shitty stock. All the good stuff is gone and forgotten long time ago. I can't even remember what it was because it was so long ago that it has sold. Yeah? And I'm still selling on a highly saturated market in ladies' clothing. Millions of items have been listed in this category over last 10 months when I wasn't listing. Millions of items have been listed. If listing was the most important thing, I wouldn't sell a thing now. I wouldn't sell a goddamn thing. But I'm still selling. Sure, if I was listing, I would be selling more. But I'm concentrating on selling. And when I can't list, I double down on that selling. I need that sale. I need that sale. I need that sale. Sale is what I'm here for, not listing another item. So go and make some sales, guys. Mark down those old items. Set up discount coupon and then sell similar. Revise. Take that half price offer that comes your way. You are making profit anyway on this one. Burn it and turn it. Go get something else to replace that shit that you've sold for half price. Look at my stock, guys. Look at my stock. These are not bolos. These are all run-of-the-mill pieces. I don't have to go to car boot sale and walk around for 4 hours to find 3 items. No, I go to £1 charity shop and after an hour I walk away with 20, 30, 40, 50 items in my bags. I took my wife to that charity shop once. Zero previous experience, zero eBay knowledge. Now she goes every Tuesday, she goes to the same 2 charity shops. She's not even trying to alternate them. She goes to the same 2 over and over and over again every Tuesday. And she never came back home with less than 50 items. And it takes her 4 hours to get that 50 items. But 2 hours is driving there and back. So she spends 2 hours really in the charity shops to get 50 items. So why wouldn't I accept that 5-6 quid offer on an item that she has paid 50 pence for, or a quid? Not a problem at all, especially when my sales are low. I will take that half price offer. Sales are dire. It's better to sell it for half price than not to sell it at all and have a 0 sales day and then another one and another one and another one and another one. And before you realize, you've sold 3 items in a month. Yeah? Guys, go and get some sales. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, like I said, there is a button designated for that. Please click it for me. Also, if you wish to support the channel further, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so yet. Any comments? will be warmly welcomed as well. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. God bless you all and bye bye.